Now we're going to work on chin tucks for correcting the posture by pushing the head back and shoulders back. Rounded posture means the head coming forward, chest is tight, rounding out the upper back. So we want to push the head back over the shoulders, squeezing for 3 seconds, and shoulders back. Good teaching tool is to put your head against the wall to push and squeeze against resistance. So pushing the head back for about 3 seconds is a good teaching tool to do. Once you get good at it, you don't have to do it against the wall. So pushing back 10 times, doing 3 sets of 10 up to 50. Now we're going to stretch the upper trap, which is part of the shoulder and neck muscle. So you want to grab the chair to really pull the arm down, leaning the head away, filling it into the upper shoulder, holding for about 15 seconds. Now switching sides, grabbing the chair, bringing the head over, filling it into the upper shoulders, holding for about 15 seconds, doing that 3 sets of 15. Next, we're going to stretch the levator scap, which is a different shoulder muscle. So you want to grab the chair, turn your head towards the arm that's grabbing the chair and pushing your head towards that arm. And you want to fill it into the upper shoulder while you're looking at the side, holding for about 15 seconds, doing 3 sets of 15. Now again, going to the other side, grabbing the chair, turning your head towards that arm that's grabbing the chair, pulling your head down towards the arm that's grabbing the chair, holding for 15 seconds, doing 3 sets of 15. Next, we're going to stretch the front of the neck called the SEM muscle. So you want to grab the chair to pull the shoulder down, and that's just going to hold the shoulder down, turn away and look up at the ceiling, feeling the front of the neck stretch. And just hold that position for about 15 seconds. Now, if you start to feel dizzy, you can go a little bit less from looking up, but you want to try to look up as much as possible, reversing the effects of computer and looking forward. So this is stretching the front of the neck muscles. Now going over to the side, we're going to grab the chair again, looking up, feeling in the front of the neck, looking up towards the ceiling. And again, this is really good for anyone that does a lot of computer work. Now let's do some neck extensions. That's just looking straight up to reverse the curve most people have of looking forward, working on your computers or your phones. So this will really help extend the neck back. So you just want to look at the ceiling, holding for about 15 seconds is good at a time. Doing it 3 sets of 15 is a good way to start. Next, we're going to work on wall angels. So putting your back against the wall, starting with your arm up, coming down, and when they come down, you want to squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back, holding for about 15-second squeeze and then relaxing. Doing that 3 sets of 10 to start out. So you want to squeeze and hold the shoulder blades as you come down for a count of 3. So coming up, sliding against the wall, pushing down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Now we're going to do some seated rows, strengthening the shoulder blade muscles, the rhomboids. So you want to grab a resistance band, try to sit up straight, bringing your chest upward, shoulders back, and when you pull back, you want to squeeze the shoulder blades together for 3 to 5 seconds. So with the resistance band starting with the arms out, coming back, squeezing the shoulder blades together for 3 to 5 seconds. That will open up the chest and bring in the shoulder blades back, which is great for posture correction. So each time you bring the arms back, you want to squeeze the shoulder blades together for 3 to 5 seconds. So we're going to do 10 times, building up to 15. Doing that 3 sets of 10 and then up to 3 sets of 15 as you build some strength. And remember, sitting up tall will help improve your posture. Next, we're going to be seated on a ball, reaching overhead just to stretch the upper body. So interlocking the hands, pushing that up towards the ceiling as high up as you can go, holding for about 15 seconds, doing that 3 sets of 15. Pushing up towards the ceiling as high as you can go, and just maintaining that reach, really feeling that stretch. Now we're going to do seated on a ball, stretch, reaching, and then over to the side. So interlocking your hands, reaching up and over to the side, really trying to stretch as far as you can go, holding that for 15 seconds, doing 3 sets of 15. And we're going to work both sides. So up towards the ceiling as high as you can go, reaching over and really feeling that upper body elongate and stretch over. Again, holding it for about 15 seconds, doing 3 sets of 15. All right, next we're going to work on shoulder mobility in the external rotation direction using a stick to help get that extra stretch. So bringing the arm up at 90 degrees, starting forward and then ending behind your ear. Not trying to move the elbow up or down, but keeping that still and stationary. Just moving the hand in front of the face and then behind the ear. And you want to keep that in a pain-free zone because this can really overstretch using that stick. The bottom arm is going to push the top arm to get that extra stretch and really open up in the external direction, so trying to get it behind the ear. Each stretch you want to hold for about 3 seconds and doing 3 sets of 15. Okay, switching over to the other side, again keeping the arm at 90 degrees, starting in front of the face, bringing the hand behind the ear as far as you can go, using the bottom arm to really push the top arm as far as you can stretch, maintaining again in that pain-free zone so that you don't injure the shoulder, because the stick can really help overstretch that arm. So listen to your body, keeping it in a pain-free zone, but really trying to increase your range of motion is the goal. 3 sets of 15. Now a standing pec stretch. The pec muscle is the front of the chest that can be tight from rounded posture, working on a computer for too many hours. Tightens the pec muscle. So we really want to try to open that up. So if you want to feel the stretch in the front of the chest by bringing the elbow behind the ears, if you want to think that. So up against something sturdy, you could do a doorway, a pole, something that doesn't move, and you want to lean into it, feeling that pec, the front of the chest, stretch. Now we're going to switch over to the left side. Again, same thing, trying to get the elbow behind the ear, feeling the front of the chest stretch. Feeling it in the front of the chest is the pec muscle. And each stretch you want to hold for about 15 seconds, doing 3 sets of 15-second hold is a good way to really feel and open up that chest.